Hey ninjas, it's Miss Briscoe here. I am going to be showing you in this video how to log into your Office 365 account and where you are going to be finding your class notebook. So we're going to be using our class notebook for our reading log, our ERLA conferences, and some other items. We're going to keep there. So I'm going to show you guys how to log in and where to find it. So you're going to come into My Passco Connect and you are going to sign in. And once you sign into My Passco Connect, you will be brought in and you'll be able to see all of the apps that you have available to you. So these are all of your apps. So as you can see, there's My Learning, which is where Canvas is, some other apps that we have. But one of the apps that you guys have access to is Office 365. And in Office 365, this is a place where you can go on Word or PowerPoint. You can access your class notebook. So it's going to give you guys lots of options as to different apps that you can use within your Office 365 account. So this is free to you as a Pasco County student. So it'll automatically log you in and you'll be able to use it. So your reading logs are going to be housed on here. There's going to be a way for you to enter all of your reading log information. That way it's not a loose paper that you have around the house that you might misplace, and it's something that both you and I will be able to see. And so it is going to be housed in right here where it says OneNote. And in your course, when I ask you to come use your OneNote, you're going to see this little purple binder with an N on it, and that's going to show you that you need to go to your OneNote. So it's going to be reminded in your course with this image and tell you, you're going to see that it's going to say, okay, go to Office 365 where your class notebook is, and it's going to be in this OneNote. So if you were to click on your OneNote, it might take a little bit to open it up for us here. You're going to see there is My Notebooks, then you have Shared With Me, and class notebooks. So the notebook that you are going to want to go to is going to be under your class notebooks. We're always going to work within our class notebooks. And you'll see it says Miss Briscoe's 5th grade class 2018-2019. It might say 4th grade, but this video I'm using for both my 4th and 5th grade. So if you click on that notebook, it's going to bring you into your own personal notebook. And it's going to give you some directions. It's going to have a little welcome sign here. It's going to have some different things for you. And so what you're going to do is you'll notice over here it has the name of a student. I'm using a test student today. And your reading log is going to be housed underneath the tab that says reading log. Some of this stuff is not going to be here, so this will not be here for you guys. It'll be taken out. But you're going to click on your name and it's going to say reading log. So as you can see, August reading log, this is where you are going to find your August reading log. So make sure you're always on the tab for August reading log. And this is where you are going to log your reading. There's also a tab that's titled ERLA, and that's when we have our reading conferences and your ERLA goals. We will be keeping those here as well. So your reading log, let's go back to that and review it just for a quick minute. I have the headings up at the top, but then I also gave an example of what a completed reading log entry would look like. So some of the things that you're going to do is you're going to have the book title. So you're going to list the title. You want to make sure you capitalize it if it's the title of a book. You're going to click inside if you've read more than 20 minutes or read less than 20 minutes. You can click and choose because we are building up our reading stamina. And then the last thing is you are going to share something that you learned, found interesting, or enjoyed reading about. So you want to use complete sentences. So I have a little example here from the book Hatchet. I read for more than 20 minutes. And I just typed in, I really enjoyed reading about how Brian used the surrounding materials he found to create a shelter. I do not think that I would be able to make such an amazing shelter in those conditions. So just a couple sentences of something that I read that I found really interesting, and it was also something that I connected to myself because I know if I was in his situation of being stranded, I don't think that I'd be able to do what he was able to do. So that's where you can find your reading log. So I'm going to walk you guys through that one more time. So from your My Passco Connect, you're going to go to Office 365. And in Office 365, you have access to use all of these. So if you want to create a PowerPoint for the class or a Word document, you can use these. But when it comes time for our reading conferences, the information as well as your reading log, you're going to click on Onenote, and that will bring you to your notebooks. You're going to click on the class notebook, and from there, it will bring you in to your class notebook. You're going to click on your name. And from your name, your reading log, you're going to click on reading log and August reading log. And each month I will add a new reading log in here. So you'll have a new reading log each month and it'll be there for the entire month. All right, guys, I hope you have a great day and reach out if you have any questions.